Biafra. We know. Raffle Pro. We know. BFR, Raffle Jingle, my people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpanjoku, na him they carry us enter Biafra. He they play the show, no be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, went there for Obodo Yibo, Finland. With him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up, he go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you. And your picking them, I dey tell you, you can't still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing they happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. A first prize $5,000, third prize $2,000. BFR, no sit down, no sit down look na dog name. They walk from here, gather money, take build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too.
A referendum is a right to you.
Bergi USA is welcoming our Obataobi, His Excellency Prime Minister Mazi Nnamdi to United States USA for a town hall meeting, and Bergi, Texas will be presenting the Kola Nut, Iwa Oji. Therefore we are inviting wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafrans, well-wishers and all lovers of freedom to this great event.
In this platform, you know what we do. We do not preach hate speech. We do not instigate violence. The only thing we do here is to preach freedom, to encourage the Biafran people, to speak to the world and tell the world the true situation of things in Biafra land. This platform where you are watching this program is representing the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, a platform under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi Nnamdi on the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will continue to speak the truth, nothing but the truth. If you are a lover of freedom, if you are a lover of the truth, it does not matter your tribe, your religion, your location. You are going to enjoy your stay here and we welcome you. But if you are one of those who doesn't want the truth and you don't want people to get their freedom, you will not enjoy your stay. If you are one of those who is still sleeping, you better wake up because it's too late. You better wake up before it is too late. Because if you do not wake up now, you might not have the opportunity anymore. Now that you have opportunity that Chukwu has given you a man that is ready and willing to put his own life on the line for you, and see no reason why you will be stepping back. The only thing we have to do today is to take up the battle to the enemy, fight to the last, and win it. That is what we must have to do. That is what we must do. It doesn't matter what anybody is saying. Pay attention to the Biafra government. Do not be deceived. Do not be confused. And I want to share with you a video. For some of us who are still confused about their identity, for some Biafrans who are still confused and manipulated about their identity, for some Biafrans who are still embracing the colonial master's idea, I want you to listen to this very video. Just maybe it might save a life. Let us watch together and see what...
The legal counsel representing Nnamdi Kanu has bemoaned the disobedience of court order concerning visitations to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by his lawyers. The legal team, led by Aloy Ejimako, Esquire, while speaking to journalists, says the Federal High Court in Abuja has issued a judicial process against the Director General of State Security Services, Mr. Adeola Oluwatosin Ajayi, to show cause why he should not be committed to prison. Aloy highlighted that on the 23rd of October, Ajayi, acting on instructions with the aid of armed officers of the DSS, barricaded Mazi Kanu's lawyers, Aloy Ejimako and Mandela Umeborogo, from having access to Mazi Kanu on a routine visitation aimed at discussing his case with him and ascertaining his general well-being.
Distinguished members of the media, this brief press encounter by the members of the legal team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the media people concerns primarily what happened yesterday at the Federal High Court. Yesterday, because of the serial and consistent disobedience of the orders of Justice Binta Nyako regarding the council visitation to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Federal High Court Registrar issued a Form 49. A Form 49 is a notice issuing to the defaulter, to the contemnor, the person in contempt of court, the person disobeying the order, to come to court and show cause why he should not be committed to prison for disobedience of court order. This happened yesterday, and I shall release the transcript to the media after this press conference. Now, the idea we got, it is very self-evident that the DSS, the DG of the DSS, Mr. Adeola Oluwatoshi Ajayi, is not acting in vacuum. He's acting on the authority of an advice, legal advice rendered to him by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and their private lawyer, Ashewaju Adibuega Awomolo, SAN. That legal advice is this, that by virtue of the recusal of Justice Binta Nyako from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, all the orders she made in relation to that case are now null and void. They actually took a step by filing a court process at the Court of Appeal stating the same thing, that all the orders issuing from Justice Binta Nyako are now null and void. Evidently, that legal advice has not been retracted, and that is why the new DG of DSS, Mr. Ajayi, is refusing us, lawyers Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from having any visitation whatsoever with him as ordered by the court. You will recall that Justice Binta Nyako ordered that counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the legal team, should be given a 3-day visitation regimen every week, which are supposed to be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But since 27 September, and pursuant or after the recusal of Justice Binta Nyako, DSS has consistently refused us entrance into the facility to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And in fact, on 23rd, which was on Wednesday, we were barricaded. We were stopped at the very first gate of DSS from even going inside. This is a travesty of justice. When you disobey the order of court, no court should take it lying low. And this was why the Registrar of the Federal High Court issued that notice to Mr. Ajayi yesterday. Now, let me say this. When they filed this legal process in court, seeking to nullify all the orders issuing for Justice Binta Nyako, we did not go to sleep. We also filed a counter process in response, stating to the court that if in fact the orders issued by Justice Nyako are now null and void, then that must include, as a matter of logic, it must include the very order she issued, which was the first one that led to the remand and detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if the government is now arguing that the order of visitation is no longer valid by virtue of that recusal, then the order of detention shall also not be valid. This is our argument. So we use this opportunity to make the point that this continuing misconduct by the DSS, which is unconstitutional, is number one thing that is complicating the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they so much desire. Pray. How can you try a man? How can you subject a man to trial for capital offenses when you do not allow his lawyers to see him? This is why we're opposed to trial. But they make it look like we are unwilling to stand trial. No, we are not. We are willing, but the constitutional considerations or constitutional conditions, requirements before a trial can ensue must be present. And the most important one, and which is overriding, is our client's right to fair trial. You cannot have fair trial in the absence of lawyers having access to the defendant to prepare him for trial. So this notice that was issued yesterday has become the climax of this serial contempt of orders of God by the DSS. And we don't think, and we never expected, that the new director, a well-educated man like Mr. Ajayi, which I understand to be a lawyer, should inherit the whatever bad legacy that was left at that DSS by the predecessor, by the departing Bichi. So we expected him to act better and to act within the confines of the law. So this is why we decided that we should shed light on this. That you are going to receive details of that in your emails later on. Thank you.
Then also very clear that the State Security Service have consistently become law unto themselves. They are the most lawless organization in Nigeria. They have made it a point of duty to disobey every single order of court that is bordered on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, they are virtually making it impossible for trial to go on. It appears that they have no regards for Honorable Justice Binti Nyako or even the judiciary as a whole. They have sworn that they will never obey any order of court. This is a very lawless organization, a very lawless institution. The State Security Service, they disobey every order. They disobey the order to have him had a change of clothes. They disobey the order for medical visitations. They disobey the order for lawyers to see him. They disobey the order allowing us to meet with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a team. They disobey the order to have us have writing materials when talking to our clients. They disobey the order to give us a clean room to discuss with our clients and prepare him for the defense. So this organization called the State Security Service is worse than the police, the secret police of Idi Amin of Uganda, and worse than the secret police of Hitler. This is a democratic society, for goodness sake. Nigeria is an independent democratic nation, but the DSS have made it an autocratic and banana republic organization or country. Thank you very much.
State Security Service is in total violation of the court order. Even yesterday when we went there, they could not even allow us access the gates. Even the bailiff that went to serve the court process, they stopped him, not even have access to their compound. That is to show you how extent these people have, determined to perpetually avoid the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer to even come close to them.
Our destiny lies in our hand. Nobody's going to set you free. Only you can set yourself free. But we thank Chukwu Okike that today he has given us the Biafra Republic Government in Exile under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa and the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Under this umbrella, Biafra will be free. All you need to do is to obey simple instructions. Obey instructions, and I bet you are going to find yourself in that land filled with milk and honey. Prepare yourself for what is coming. We will also participate in the self-referendum to give our mandate for the restoration of independence of Biafra. I thank you for listening. Please share this program to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Reach out to anybody you can reach out to so that we can be able to fight this battle to a winning. I appreciate you. Thank you for being part of the program and stay blessed. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity and equity. We move. Airborne.
Biafra, Raffle Pro, BFR, Raffle Jingo, my people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpa na him they carry us enter Biafra. He they play the show, no be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, went there for Obodo Yibo, Finland. With him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up, he go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you and your pikin them. I dey tell you, he can still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing dey happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. A first prize $5,000, third prize $2,000. BFR, no sit down, no sit down look na dog name. They walk from here, gather money, take build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too. No play.